I don't feel like explaining everything in a text, so I just figured I would show you real quick. Because that's what I'm at right now. I have 80 faith and 81 arcane, other stats or whatever. And then these are talismans I'm running. This gives me more slots. This gives me the 15%. That's a Shard of Alexander you get from the quest that I highly recommend. There is a dragon seal that you get literally in the same place you spawn when you start the game. You have to have 2 stoneward keys in order to get this. This is my PvP item. These 2 hammers are the best, strongest strength scaling hammers in the game. Technically the heavy giant crusher is S tier scaling. Highly recommend to pick it up. If you want to pick it up, I can show you real quick. It is right here. Absolutely slaps. I will say that hammer by itself with unending resolve or knight's resolve or whatever does like 6k damage on a jump attack. So if you put Royal Knight's Resolve on this, Royal Knight's Resolve on this, you go in, you just jump attack, double jump attack, you'll do like 10k damage. Anyway, weapons. These are really good Arcane Blood Bleed weapons. Arcane Dex, Dexterity, a lot of fun to play with these. Katanas, of course, are absolutely broken. Anyway, so right now I'm set up for fire. We're gonna go in real quick, change my spells. I'll show you how I open my burst. So fire, I set my flask up like that. Ignore all that, that's PvP. You want to have, this gives 20% buff to fire damage and physical, 15% to anything that's not. This gives a 10% buff to attack and defense. Another good thing to pick up along your journey, which you'll get no matter what, is this Protection of the Erd Tree. It blocks all damage except physical damage for 35%. And then there's this, which you're gonna definitely want for the last boss. It greatly increases holy damage negation, including allies. I've not beaten the Elden Lord. No, I beat the first Elden Lord by myself. Everything after that, I've had help every single time. It's that hard of a fight. This is really good to pick up. This is probably the strongest spell for PvP. This and Frenzy Burst. Basically, this just chases them down. Alright, let's do this fire build real quick. Basically, my 2 moves for the fire build are Flame of the Fell God and Agile's Flame. Don't really need anything else because everything's just gonna die. For the weapon, I always would say run Blasphemous Blade because it heals and it's really good scaling for faith, etc., etc. Alright. So I buff. Take my flask. I'll leave the top off. Put the top off. Come over to this guy. Hit him with the ball first. I mean, 8,592 damage. I would have done more, but yeah. He died too fast. Okay, I'm going to show you my favorite build though. It is the Soul Rot build. Anything that's poisoned or has Soul Rot is increased by 20% damage. This is my favorite thing to play. I think it's the most visually appealing. So, we want to make sure we don't get staggered. So I'm going to boost my poise, and I'm going to negate my damage, right? By the way, these are every single one you can have in the game. I'll go over every single one. That way you can pause if need be to see if there's anything. You can ask me about it and I can tell you where to get it. These literally just explode. If you put both these in, I'll show you real quick. I don't understand this. Look at this. Like, why is that a thing? Suicide bomber. I think it's pretty funny though. Not gonna lie, for like PvP or something. Alright. So, I don't want to get staggered, right? Another important thing is I have to have super high poise. So I have 68 poise. This gives you the most protection for the least amount of weight. Why do I say that? Because if we look here, this gives a poise of 37 at a weight of 18.9. This gives a weight of 21.2 and a poise of 37. So it's like a 4-pound difference. You know, same poise. Running all these same things. I only switched one talisman. Alright, now we're gonna switch these. Memorize spell. And then that. And then, I mean, why not? Okay. Just the most visually appealing first, which... Take my flash, pop this, put them on overdone. Come back up. Ow. Kind of missed, but even though I got I did get staggered too. That's unfortunate. It's like, it's so hard to get off, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so visually, it looks so good.